Hey everyone! Hope you guys are all doing well. Hi Prateek. Hi Pranav. Hi everyone. Hi Abhishek. Hi Jay. Hi Shubham. So how is everyone doing? Hi Anfaz. So welcome to another live session of Quarantine with Rosh. Hopefully you guys are enjoying these sessions. Hi everyone. Hi everyone. So Dhawal sir will be joining us shortly, so we're just gonna wait for him to join. In the meantime, how are you guys all doing? Hi Ravi. Good evening everyone. Good morning if you guys are watching from America. Hope you guys are all doing well. Abhishek, a friend had given me that bat. I'm glad you guys are doing well. Hopefully, we get out of this mess soon. Hi, good morning. Thank you. Hi, Sanjay. So guys, tell me what you're doing these days. Come on. Obviously, you know what I'm doing. I've been doing these interviews, so tell me what you guys have been doing. Something fun you guys have been doing. Hi, Sabar. Hi, Gaurav. So guys, tell me, how have you been spending, the past 2 months at home? Okay, Anfaz, indoor cricket. I need to see a video of that. How have you been playing indoor cricket? Praya, you can try asking him. Hi, everyone. Oh, Pratik, hopefully your online exams go well. Hi, Kailash. So guys, what have you guys been up to? Prabhu, a lot of editing. Gaurav, no, I'm not from India. Thank you, Smith. So Shubham is learning some cooking. I know, cooking is not an easy task, so definitely. So we're waiting for Dhawal sir. So Dhawal Kulkarni is gonna be joining us. He'll be joining really shortly. So I'm just gonna wait for him to join. Hi Pintu. Let me see if he is here. Let's see. So I'm from America, guys. Let's see. Okay, we're just gonna wait a couple more minutes until he joins. Okay, he has joined, so let me just send him a request. Okay. So we're adding him. Hi, Dhaval sir. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. How have you been spending these past 2 months at home?
Oh, I've just been at home spending time with family and my daughter.
Yeah,
I've seen her grow. It's been 4 months since she was born, and luckily I've been at home
yeah,
for the last 2 months, so I've seen her grow.
yeah. So how special is that? Usually you would have been in IPL right now. So, to see your daughter like that at a young age and, being able to spend so much time. So how precious is this?
Yeah, it's very precious, but there are two sides again. I would have loved to play the IPL
Yeah,
rather than sitting at home, but
yeah,
nonetheless, I've been fortunate to see her, and these this time will go in the memory. Like it's
yeah,
been the most memorable time of my life with her.
yeah, definitely. और फिर थोड़ा सा ट्रेनिंग की बात करते हैं. I've seen so many
जी.
videos of you, being able to train and everything at home. So how have you been able to manage, making sure वो fitness भी रहता है घर पे and making sure वो training भी होता है?
मेरा अभी actually I went through a surgery in December. So
Yeah.
all my fitness programs have been given to me by the strength coach and that physio of
Hmm.
Mumbai Indians. So I've been following those programs,
Yeah.
and it's been good so far. So I'm enjoying that time as well, rather than
Yeah.
just sitting at home and doing nothing.
Exactly. So has this time also helped, help you recover a bit as well? क्योंकि अभी, सबको ही time off है. So has that helped you this time helped you, to also recover your body and become fitter as well?
Yeah, obviously, because the time which was the time I got injured and the time to recover wasn't enough
Yeah.
to get back to 100% fitness. And this quarantine or the lockdown has been a blessing in disguise.
Yeah.
And it has helped me gain my 100% fitness.
Yeah, definitely. और मैंने देखा भी है कि आपने कुकिंग भी ट्राई किया है. So ये अभी लॉकडाउन में ही पहली बार ट्राई किया है या have you been cooking in the past as well?
क्या क्या? Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Oh, sorry. Oh, I think वो कट ऑफ हो गया था. So मैंने देखा कि आप कुकिंग भी थोड़ा सा कर रहे हो लॉकडाउन में. So ये पहले से भी कुकिंग करते थे या लॉकडाउन में you tried something new?
नहीं, पहले तो नहीं किया था, बट अभी देयर इज नथिंग टू डू एज आई सेड, तो थोड़ा कुछ ट्राई करने में क्या हर्ज है. सो आई
हाँ.
थॉट ऑफ ट्राइंग माय हैंड्स एट कुकिंग, एंड आई बेक्ड द केक आल्सो, सो इट
Okay.
वाज रियली डिलीशियस.
Yeah. So कुकिंग में भी किचन में कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं आई थी. Was it good? Yeah, was it
या नो, द ओनली
okay?
थिंग वाज क्लीनिंग आफ्टर कुकिंग.
That is the worst.
Cooking was no problem at all, but the
Yeah,
cleaning was a little difficult.
I agree. That is the worst part of cooking. वो जो बाद में cleaning करना पड़ता है.
Yeah.
Definitely. तो अभी एक question है. So आप अगर if you had to be quarantined with कोई भी Mumbai player, who would it be? So anyone from the Mumbai
Hmm.
domestic side.
uh Rohit, because
Okay.
we've been playing together since quite long, and it would have been a good time.
Yeah, I think with Rohit Sharma, you'd have to have the whole family come. I don't think he's gonna leave them. So you'd have to have the whole family come in quarantine with you. I think he's also
So yeah,
enjoying his time with Samira. So yeah, yeah,
yeah, yeah. I've seen
definitely.
that
Okay,
on
let's
Insta
go.
only.
Yeah, exactly. तो अभी वो चाइल्डहुड पे जाते हैं. सो क्रिकेट खेलना कब पहली बार शुरू किया था?
मैंने when I was in school, I represented my school team, and before that, I used to play club cricket in Mumbai only. So when
Okay.
I was around 14 years of when I was 14 years old, I started
Yeah.
playing cricket.
Okay.
So it
And
wasn't
who
that
was your
early, but
yeah? Then who was your childhood cricket hero? Who was someone that inspired you and kind of made you want to, keep progressing in cricket?
yeah. In Mumbai, there's only one, the god of cricket, and Sachin Tendulkar.
Yeah.
Nobody else. And
Yeah.
he's been my hero since my childhood.
Yeah, definitely. और फिर स्कूल में कौन सा सब्जेक्ट था that you did not like? The subject that you hated the most?
स्कूल में इकोनॉमिक्स एंड इकोनॉमिक्स नहीं समझता था इतना,
Yeah, I
and it
feel like
was
that is definitely a tough.
quite difficult to buy heart, so I hated that subject in school.
Okay. तो अब
Because
क्रिकेट पे जाते.
I used to go and practice. बीच में हम लोग का when I was in school, we my school timing was from 10 o'clock till 5 o'clock. So we
Yeah.
had to leave school by 3 o'clock because I used to go and practice.
Mm-hmm.
So पढ़ाई थोड़ा रह जाता था. But
हाँ. और
that was
economics
one
वो
subject I
उसमें
did
तो
not.
exactly and
नहीं,
economics में तो
बिल्कुल
you
नहीं.
need the time. उसमें like study economics में तो you have to given that time to understand it fully. Micro, macro ये सब.
Yeah,
So I can understand. Definitely a tough subject.
correct.
हाँ. तो अब क्रिकेट पे जाते हैं तो वो पहला दिन कैसा था जब आप सीनियर मुंबई टीम में गए थे? So what was that feeling like? When you found out you were going to be part of the senior team, जिसमें इतने सारे legends भी है, your inspiration as well. So what was that like?
So for a cricketer who plays in Mumbai, it's their dream to represent the Mumbai team. And it was my dream also when I started playing cricket. And
Yeah.
when I got selected in the senior team, it was like a dream come true for me. And going in that dressing room for my first practice session was really one of the memorable experiences because once I entered the dressing room, it was the old Wankhede Stadium. अभी तो renovate हो गया लेकिन वो old Wankhede Stadium था which was on the dressing rooms were on the ground floor behind the side screen.
Yeah.
And first day when I went in the dressing room, it was like I was like I couldn't मतलब मैं मेरा आंखें नहीं निकाल सकता था. Such were the players in that team.
Mm-hmm.
And all the stars of Mumbai and Indian cricket were in that dressing room, and I was lucky enough to share that dressing room.
तो वो फीलिंग
So
मतलब
yeah,
आपके लिए क्या थी? Were you nervous या वो पहला जब दिन, were you there? So what was it like from your
no,
eyes?
actually, I was quite excited because I wanted
Okay.
to bowl to these batsmen rather
हाँ.
than being nervous. I was very excited, and I was
Okay.
just raring to go on the field and in the nets to bowl to these great batsmen.
Yeah. No, definitely, definitely. और फिर 2008 में जब पहली आईपीएल हुआ था, तो how did it feel to be chosen by Mumbai Indians, being with Mumbai with the domestic side, अब मुंबई इंडियंस के लिए आईपीएल में खेलना, तो how was that experience?
No, it was great because I was selected from the selection trials.
Yeah.
So काफी जन आए थे selection trials देने के लिए for Mumbai Indians. And इतने सारे लोगों में से I was lucky enough to get picked.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it was one of the best things that happened in my life. मतलब Mumbai Indians had given me that opportunity to represent their team in front of
Yeah.
such a that was for the first time that I was playing in front of such a big crowd at Wankhede.
Exactly.
So yeah, so that was quite
So
an
what was
experience for me.
Yeah, so what was, one memory you have from that first inaugural IPL? ये पहली बार ऐसा कोई tournament हो रहा है that's, so much crowd as well, and just, that's happening in India, this T20 format, and just changing
Hmm.
cricket, modern day cricket as well. So what is one memory you have from that first IPL that is still, memorable?
The first memory, the best memory would be sharing the new ball with Sean Pollock. Yeah, that
Yeah,
was the best thing that I've done till now. He's a legend, and I
okay,
got to share the new ball with him. So, yeah.
yeah, definitely. और फिर let's go, to the 2008, 2009 का जो रणजी season था. Oh, let me just Hello? Okay, I think वो connection थोड़ा सा. So let's go to the 2008 2009 जो रणजी trophy था. Hello? Hello? Hi.
Yeah, I can
अभी
hear you.
सुनाई दे रहा है? Okay. Okay, okay. So
Yeah,
that
I can hear you.
2009 Ranji Trophy, that yeah, so being one the leading wicket taker and then taking wickets, in the final as well. So what was it like, for that Ranji Trophy win and that whole season for you?
I was in the peak of my bowling in that season because under 19 I had performed really well. I was
Yeah,
again the highest wicket taker for the under 19 Mumbai team, and I got picked straight away from the under 19 to the Ranji Trophy.
yeah,
And those couple of years were the best I was bowling at. I was bowling with pace and swing both. So the rhythm that I got in the first game of that Ranji season, which is
yeah.
2008 2009, I picked 9 wickets in that first game only. So my confidence was quite high because I started on a positive,
Hmm.
and from there I never looked back because
Yeah.
I went on to become the highest wicket taker uh, in in the Ranji Trophy tournament.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. So what was, one memory? I mean, that season for you went really well. What was one wicket that you remember from that season?
IPL or the Ranji season?
No, for the Ranji season, for that season. Being the highest wicket taker, was there one special one?
Special one. I think I had taken Suresh Raina's wicket in the finals.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
yeah,
you did.
I remember how I had taken his wicket. So that
Yeah.
was one of the best wickets in that season for me.
Okay. So the next topic is the 2014 जो quad series हुआ था, that was in Australia. So one, you
Yeah,
were the
okay.
highest wicket taker overall as well. And then
Hmm.
in the finals, taking 3 wickets and then, helping lead India to that final against Australia A. So what was that feeling like, being able to contribute like that and especially, in foreign lands?
No, that was quite a nice tournament, and it was quite an intense game. There was
Yeah,
pressure on both the teams, and yeah, it was quite a pressure game also. And पूरा खुन्नस में था वो match,
yeah,
and we had to win that game the because when we played that tournament, काफी कुछ चीजें हुई थी in that tournament, and things were against us, and we wanted to win anyhow.
yeah,
And yeah, that tournament was a good tournament for me. And from there, I got picked. After that, I got picked in the Indian team as well
yeah,
again.
yeah, yeah.
So yeah,
So that is
so
actually
yeah,
my next topic, So
okay.
making your ODI debut against England, but then that same year, the 4 wicket haul that happened in Eden Gardens against Sri Lanka. So one, that was a very special match. It was the 150th, celebration of Eden Gardens. So tell me about,
Hmm.
that moment. What was going through your mind during that match? And especially, after you got the 4 wicket haul.
Actually, that was a memorable match for Rohit because he scored 264 in that game.
Yeah, and it's still the record
So
right now for,
yeah, all the entire focus was on him, and nobody was asking about my 4 wicket haul. But yeah, it was a good spell of bowling for me, and I guess someone dropped the catch. Otherwise, I would have got the 5 wickets as well.
yeah.
So yeah, it
Yeah.
was a great game for us.
Yeah, and I think especially, playing like that and especially in that blue jersey, it always makes it
Hmm.
special. So
Correct.
definitely. And then so now going back to IPL as well. So, playing with Mumbai Indians and going to Rajasthan Royals for 2 years and then with Gujarat Lions. So in Gujarat Lions there was the one match, the qualifiers match. Where you brought back almost the game at one point, basically with the 4 wicket
Hmm.
hauls, getting Virat Kohli out in a duck for KL Rahul, Chris Gale, and then Sachin Baby. But the only thing was that AB de Villiers, usko nahi jana tha back to the pavilion. He didn't want to go back,
Correct.
so he stayed and finished the game. But how did it feel, giving almost bringing back that game? They were about, I think, 29 for 5 wickets, and it was
Correct.
the qualifiers, so it was the first qualifiers. But how did it feel, to play like that, and especially in an important match, even though you were on the losing side, but it was still a game where you guys still had another chance, after that match.
Correct. So that game was a low scoring game, if I am not wrong,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
we got out for 100 or something,
yeah,
and we needed to pick early wickets
yep,
if we wanted to stay in the game and win the game.
yeah,
And I guess I bowled the first over, and I was in good rhythm because I had picked a lot of wickets in that season for Gujarat Lions. It was the
yep,
first season of Gujarat Lions.
yeah,
And yeah, I started bowling well, and I got the first wicket. I guess it was Virat, and then
yep,
Gale,
yeah,
or then KL Rahul, I
yeah,
guess. So yeah, that was a good spell of bowling. But unfortunately, AB de Villiers and I guess Iqbal had a good partnership. Iqbal Abdullah or someone had a good partnership,
yeah,
and we couldn't get a wicket in that partnership. So
yeah,
yeah. But otherwise, it was a good game. We fought till the end, and we gave all our
exactly.
efforts.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
the
definitely.
result didn't go our way.
Yeah. Nee, I remember that match because I was in class, it was my second year of college and I was watching in class. So, because
Okay,
here would be in morning time. So I remember, and I'm Gujarati, but I'm an RCB fan as well. So, I mean, for me, it was like I didn't care which team won because either team had that second chance, to at least make it to the finals. I wanted it to be Gujarat versus
correct.
RCB in the finals.
Okay,
So I remember when Kohli got out for a duck, I had to try so
yeah.
hard not to show a reaction. Because for a professor would be like, what is she doing? So I remember,
Oh,
that match very clearly. So yeah, but
I think
Yeah,
just being able
that was
to,
a high intensity match.
it definitely was,
Yeah,
because you did. I mean, you guys had scored a low score, but then you almost brought back the game. But then again, that RCB season was like, Kohli was at his peak. They made it to the
correct.
finals where, so it just went their way, definitely.
Correct. And
So now,
Chris Gale's wicket in that season was one of the best wickets for
yeah,
me in the IPL because
okay.
yeah, hmm.
So why was that one special?
Because the way I'd bowled him that over,
Yeah.
I'd
So
used three variations, and the fourth ball was his wicket. So yeah,
yeah,
I tried three variations before getting his wicket. So yeah, that was a planned
yeah,
wicket for me. So that was a
definitely.
special one for me.
Okay. So it worked out well, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. So now let's talk about, the one season against Tamil Nadu. So it was in 2016-2017 season where you got 4 wickets in the first innings and then 6 wickets. And then
hmm.
overall, you had only played about 3 matches, but you got 19 wickets overall in that season. So what was
Okay.
it like, especially in that match, being there, playing the first innings, but then that second innings, did you have certain tactics that you used to get those 6 wickets, because you already bowled against those players? Or is there anything that you kind of thought about and planned, to be able to get 6 wickets?
No, sometimes what happens, the pitch in the first innings is not as fast as it
Yeah,
gets in the second innings.
yeah,
So the pitch had a good tinge of grass, and it was helpful for the fast bowlers.
yeah,
So I just had to bowl in the right areas and with a proper plan.
yeah,
So I just stuck to my basics and just wanted to bowl in the right areas, and that's how I picked wickets
yeah, definitely. And
rather
then
than doing too much.
exactly. So now in the 2017-2018 Ranji season, there was the one important match that unfortunately Mumbai lost, but you scored 75 runs. So how did it
Yeah.
feel, one, going the opposite way, not taking the wickets, but also, giving those runs to help the team? I mean, you guys lost by an innings, but still to go out there and play there, lower down the order and such a intense match as well. So how was that, being on the other side and, contributing with the bat and especially scoring something like 75 runs?
No, playing cricket, you always want to win games for your
Yeah,
team, and that's my attitude. It's been since the time I started playing cricket. So
yeah,
whichever team I play for, I want to contribute more than 100% for that team, and that's what
yeah,
I try to do every game, every match for any team that I play. And
yeah.
yeah, it was a quarter final, I think, against
Yeah, it was a
Karnataka.
quarterfinal match. Yep.
Correct, yeah. And I thought the wickets had gone, and let's contribute with the bat if I've not done with the ball. So I want to contribute for my team, whichever
Yeah,
team I play for, and I look
yeah,
to contribute in anywhere, be it fielding or if I'm not playing, just helping my teammates.
yeah,
So yeah, that's been my attitude, and I just wanted to contribute, and I played really well in that game.
yeah.
I could have scored a century, but I got out in a wrong fashion.
Mm, yeah, definitely. So now the next topic is which has been your favorite Ranji Trophy, trophy. So, being in the finals many times, we talked about one. There was also the 2013 final where in the final, you took 4 wickets in the first inning, five, so total of nine. And then also the 2016 final where you also, took about 7 wickets overall. So what has been your
Yeah.
most memorable trophy?
I guess it's been 11-12 where we won against Karnataka.
Yeah, yeah,
I, I'm not sure. I'm not sure about the year, but that was the final we played against Karnataka. In Karnataka only. So playing at Karnataka in Karnataka and beating them in the
yeah,
finals, there's no joy you can get other
yeah,
than beating a
definitely.
team at their home turf.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
yeah. So yeah, that's been the best Ranji Trophy finals I've played till now,
Okay.
and we won by
Okay.
6 runs in the
Yeah.
fourth innings. So yeah,
So definitely a special one for
yeah,
sure.
that was quite an exciting game
Okay.
because it
Yeah,
was
the other
going
ones you
from one way to other. Nobody
yeah,
could predict who is going to win. that game.
Exactly. The other few finals, you guys won by an inning. So obviously, when those
Correct.
matches
Yeah,
get close, and you win and you end up on the winning side, it's always special. Definitely.
correct.
So now, how does it feel to go back to Mumbai Indians? You started with them, played with some other teams, and now going back to Mumbai Indians. I mean, unfortunately, IPL hasn't started yet. Hopefully it does happen. But how does it feel to kind of make that 360 and go back to Mumbai Indians?
Yeah, it's special because Mumbai Indians had given me that opportunity to play in the IPL for the first time. So yeah, it's always special to be back home. But yeah, Rajasthan Royals has also been a wonderful team which I've played for, and yeah, it's really special for me to be back in the home dressing room where I've played for 6 years
Yep,
when I started playing IPL.
yep.
The first 6 years I played for Mumbai Indians, so it's great to be back with Mumbai Indians. And yeah, I want to perform and perform well and win games for my team.
Yeah, definitely. So now let's play that quick game. So you have the words. So
Oh,
everyone watching, basically Dhawal sir is gonna be describing a word and you guys need to guess. So we can start off with the first word.
uh, Fast and Furious.
Okay, so who on the cricket team is someone who can be fast and furious? Let's see. We'll give them like 30 seconds to guess. So who on a cricket team is fast and furious? So it's not a player's name, a role of someone who plays cricket and can be fast and furious. So Anfaz is saying Bumrah, but what is he? Pratik is saying Dale Steyn. So what are these guys?
Who? Okay, Shoaib Akhtar. So who are these guys?
They're not a batsman. They're what?
I think they're guessing it right.
I guess.
But
Fine,
yeah,
we'll give it to them. They know it's
yeah,
a bowler.
they're just giving names.
Okay, we'll go to the next one.
Ah,
Fast
see,
bowlers, yes. Chirag Suri got it.
Chirag
One of
Suri.
your Chirag
Yeah,
line, yeah, Gujarat Lions.
yeah.
Okay,
Okay, so the next one is God of Cricket in India.
so who is the god? I think god of cricket everywhere.
Trent Bolt.
I think that's probably still from the first one.
Okay, he's got it right. Prashant. Prashant
Okay,
has got
good
it
job.
right.
Yes, and Faz also. Yeah, good job, guys. Okay,
Mhm.
so it was Sachin sir. Yeah, next one.
Okay, so there's this position on the field which is near the side screen and close to the boundary. What's it called? There are two positions. I guess they can guess both or
Yeah,
either.
yeah, either one is fine. So what position?
Oh,
Okay,
he's got it.
Anfaz, log on. Good job. Long on, long off. Yes. Naresh, good job. Yogendra, good job. Okay, next one. You guys are doing pretty well.
Yeah. Okay, the next one is he's not a bowler or a batsman, but they make us play the game fair. Who are they?
Sometimes I don't agree with their decisions, but yeah, they're very important for cricket.
Yeah,
Okay, Harish got it. Naresh got it. Sorry. Umpire.
yeah,
Yes.
correct,
Good job, guys.
correct. Even Prashant got it.
Yeah. Atharva, a lot of people got it. Yogendra. Good job. Okay.
Prashant looks after the logistics of MI.
Oh, oh wow.
Yeah, and he's played cricket also. He plays cricket, so
Okay.
he's quite yeah.
Okay. Did we have any more words?
Mm,
I guess we can do one more.
okay, which was the last word?
We just did umpire.
Umpire. Yeah.
Yeah, we just did that one. And then any other word you can think of. Doesn't have to be one I gave.
Okay. So, uh, people who look after the ground, what are they called?
Guys, who looks after the grounds? They're very important.
Yeah. Oh, Naresh
Ground
has got
staff,
it. Cool.
curators. Yep, Prashant got it. Okay, cool.
Yeah. So
So
yeah.
the next quick thing we are gonna do. So, what has been the best tip Sachin sir has given you? Being spending so much time with him,
Mm.
domestic side, Mumbai Indians, and beyond. What would you say is the best advice he's given you?
Oh, there have been many times where I've gone and spoken to Sachin sir
Yeah,
about bowling or in general. And the one advice that he has always given me is to just work hard and not think about the negatives, and just keep working hard and be positive in life. And the meaning of working hard is work hard in a smart manner rather
yeah,
than just hard work,
yeah,
and results will follow. So that's
yeah.
been one advice which I've shared. But there have been many advices. I've always
I can
gone up
imagine.
to
I can
him, and
imagine.
yeah, I've always gone up to him and asked n number of questions.
Yeah.
And I've been lucky enough to, play with him and
Yes.
under him.
Okay. Now, with Wasim Jaffer, sir, so one, he still holds so many records, especially, with the Ranji side as well. He has the most amount of runs, ever to be scored, and so much other things. So what has it been like, playing aside him, learning from him as well? What is one of your best memories that you've had with him?
The best memories was I made my debut of Ranji Trophy
Yeah,
4-day cricket under him, and he had given me my first Ranji cap.
yeah,
So that's been, and he's always been supportive as a captain. He's always been behind my back and
yeah,
always been supportive when I played under him. So yeah.
definitely. Okay, next one. So, best memory with Roy Sharma. Also someone you've
Hmm.
shared, so many dressing room with some under 19 matches and beyond, with Mumbai Indians, Indian team. So and I
Yeah.
know you guys are really great friends as well. So what is one
Yeah.
memory, whether it's on the field, off the field, that has been, a highlight?
With Rohit, there have been many memories on and off
I
the
can
field. Yeah, there have been many memories, and we've been good friends for quite long. And
yeah,
yeah, we've played cricket in the Mumbai Ranji domestic team as well. And we've one memory where I would like to share is we both were injured and were at the National Cricket Academy. And the way Rohit had motivated me to get back on the field, and the way it had been vice versa, because even he was injured and he had undergone a surgery,
yeah,
and we both wanted to get back on the field badly.
hmm,
And those are the times when you need your friends to be with you
yeah,
and be supportive. And that's where me and him, we both were together in Bangalore,
yeah,
and we used to push each other during our rehab or the strength or training, or even during practices. So
yeah,
yeah, and we
definitely.
got back on the same in the same game for Mumbai, and we won that game.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
yeah, that's
So
been one of the
definitely you can
memories.
see that special, yeah, friendship that's there.
Yeah.
Okay, so now let's do some quick fire. So the first one is going to be a fan question. So Prayag was asking, what are some tips youngsters can use to help increase their pace? If they're fast bowlers, what are some things that they can do, maybe like during this lockdown that can help them a bit, just to increase their pace?
During this lockdown, I guess they should look after their eating habits.
Okay.
That's quite important. And then just do a bit of cardio at home, or body weight exercises rather than going out or breaking those rules.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
better to just stay at home and do whatever you can at
Yeah.
home.
Definitely. Okay, so the next question is, what did you do with your first ever salary that you got from cricket? So do you remember, the first moment? Maybe
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
maybe,
I do remember. Yeah, it was quite an emotional thing for me. I whatever I got, I went back home and just gave it to my mom.
yeah, always
So
really
yeah,
special, definitely.
yeah, it is special. Yeah,
Okay. Now, what is your all-time favorite wicket so far? So in any format of the game.
my favorite wicket. Oh, uh, there have been wickets which I've enjoyed a lot.
Hmm.
And one of the wickets was picking AB de Villiers' wicket at Wankhede against
Yeah,
RCB
yeah,
when I played for Mumbai Indians. Yeah,
yeah, definitely. Okay, what is your favorite IPL catch? So,
IPL
what is,
catch.
yeah,
Yeah, last year I hope everybody had seen that catch which I took in the game against SRH. I was that was the Vivo perfect catch of the match
the Bairstow
on the
catch?
boundary. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
that was on
So,
the boundary at long off
yeah,
only.
I remember because, almost they had to check. I mean, Bairstow was so shocked. His expression, he couldn't
Yeah,
believe it. He thought it had gone. And like how they had to just check and it didn't touch the rope. But though, how did it feel? Because you did drop him just, I think, a few moments before, but then finally getting that catch and especially that special catch. I don't think he made
correct.
any other runs, even after that drop.
Yeah.
But then to take that catch, and yeah, I remember that catch.
So the ground at Hyderabad, the lights are pretty low
Yeah,
at the ground in Hyderabad. So the ball came straight from the lights,
yeah,
and I couldn't see the ball,
yeah.
and that's how I dropped it. But I wanted to somehow,
Redeem, yeah.
yeah, redeem, and I got him in the next over.
Yeah, no, that was definitely a center of a catch completely. I remember, yeah, clearly watching that one. What has been your favorite IPL moment, memory overall? So what has been like the favorite memory you have besides, the first one that we talked about, the inaugural one. So something besides that one.
Oh, but that will always be in my mind
Yeah,
because
definitely.
yeah,
We'll count that as
that
number
was
one. What is number two?
number two is the spell of Gujarat Lions.
Okay,
Yeah,
definitely.
yeah.
Yeah,
That was a very
definitely.
good spell because it was
Yeah,
a very low scoring game.
yeah. And especially, in a qualifier match. So, one of those
Yeah,
important games, being able to do that, definitely. Who is your
correct.
best mate in the Mumbai team?
Rohit.
Roy Sharma.
Hmm.
Yes. Okay. So have you ever gotten punished for being late to a practice, team bus, or anything? I mean, I know Mumbai Indians has
Yeah,
their, things, but what is one instance where you were late and you were punished?
yeah. I have been late. I did not do it on purpose, but it just happened.
Okay. So what
Yeah,
number, which, when was that?
it was actually in my first Ranji Trophy season,
Okay.
and the first it was I guess the first game, and 2 days before the game, we had practice at CCI, and I was late on the first day of practice,
Oh
and
God.
after that, yeah,
After that, now, did you get punished though? Did you get in trouble or was it a bit okay?
no, everybody scolded,
Oh, okay.
and this, yeah, the senior players who were there, it was good enough for the entire season. So
Yeah,
yeah, I was
definitely.
always 25, 30 minutes before everybody in that season,
Yeah.
in all the
Okay.
games.
Yeah. So have you ever forgotten to pack anything? Whenever you go on tour, go for matches, is there something that you commonly forget to pack, or usually are you good with packing?
No, I'm very good with packing because I
Okay.
pack my own bag. So
Yeah.
I keep a list of things and then
Okay.
tick it if
Okay.
I've
Very
taken,
organized.
yeah, yeah. That way I'm very organized because the tours are very important
Yeah.
and you can't afford to forget things.
Forget something. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Who's a batsman that you've had a difficult time bowling against?
Well, there are many, but we have to find our
Yeah,
ways. But
obviously, yeah.
currently, Rishabh Pant.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, definitely.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so the next one, what's the most difficult thing about being a cricketer? So in your eyes, what is one thing you would say that makes it really difficult to be a cricketer in any aspects, whether it's with the game or off the field or something?
Mm, well, I'll say I'll be positive about this question
Okay.
because yeah, there are many difficulties what a cricketer goes through,
Yeah.
be it injuries or for a youngster to start cricket, there are
Yeah.
disappointments if you don't get picked.
Yeah.
But yeah, these difficult times make you more mature in life
Definitely.
and as a cricketer. So
Yeah.
yeah, there are difficult times, but you take these difficult times as positive as you can
Yeah. Yeah.
and enjoy your life and enjoy playing cricket rather than
Yeah.
thinking much.
Yeah, I think that's a great answer. I mean, that's, something that, whether you're a young cricketer starting off or you're already, in there, that's something that's really important to realize because that's something, with sports, there's always ups and downs, and you can't let those downs, get in the way of
Yeah,
anything. So definitely.
correct. That's
So
what I
what
mean.
is one instance where a travel, where you've had like the worst travel experience, whether it's going on tour or maybe like missing a flight or just being at the airport for a few hours because you're always traveling and it's not like you can just go to the airport and the flight is ready for you. Sometimes you have to wait or there's delays. So what is one instance that's, you still remember?
No, we were playing a game at Dharamshala, and it
Okay.
is quite difficult to reach there.
Okay.
The yeah, and the journey to reach. I'm talking about the domestic Ranji
Yeah.
Trophy games.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, to reach there it takes around 6 hours because there are very less direct flights
Yeah.
and there are small. The flights are pretty small, and yeah, so most of the times we get down at Chandigarh and then travel by bus,
Okay.
and it's a very long route to get
Yeah.
on top. Yeah, and
Yeah.
it's on the mountain. So,
Yeah. I
and also
remember.
during IPL,
Yeah.
traveling every odd day becomes really frustrating rather
Yeah.
than,
Yeah,
you know. So
definitely.
yeah,
I can tell. I was in Dalhousie last year for the first time, and I remember, I mean, just going up the mountains and stuff, like I had headaches, so I can imagine
yeah,
6 hours, being there, stuck there. Yeah, definitely.
okay.
So now the last topic is beyond cricket. So first question is, what is your favorite festival?
My favorite festival is Diwali,
Okay, yeah, I love Diwali as
Festival of
well.
Lights. Yeah.
Yeah. Favorite movie?
Uh, it's a Top Gun.
Okay.
The hero in the movie is Tom Cruise.
Yeah, yeah, Top Gun, definitely. What's one place that you want to visit?
Uh, I want to climb the Mount Everest.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a
and
very adventurous
actually,
idea.
yeah, correct. I want to actually go and train near the base camp or something
Yeah.
because
So yeah, you would properly train and, do that. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, that would be really cool. Okay, so next question. You travel a lot. So what is the weirdest food you've ever tried? Something that you never knew about and you tried it. Whether you liked it or not, up to you, but what's the weirdest food you've ever had?
like that. I'm very choosy about food.
Okay.
So I don't
You,
try it unless I like it or I know what it is.
okay.
So I'm very
Okay.
much choosy about food.
Okay.
But one thing. I'm not sure if I've tried anything which I don't like.
But you don't
I don't
know.
remember.
How do you know if you're gonna like it or not? You've tried, I think, sushi.
Yeah, I love sushi. I love eating sushi.
Okay.
Yeah,
So what is your favorite foreign food?
it has to be Japanese.
Japanese, okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely. I'm a huge dumpling and sushi fan. Yeah, definitely. So what is your favorite Indian food?
Indian food is One is the home cooked food because I crave to eat home cooked food,
Okay.
and the
Yeah. Yeah.
other thing is the North Indian food, which you get in the no northern India,
Okay.
be it Amritsar or Chandigarh.
Okay. So what exactly would you be talking about? Like Punjabi
Gurkirat Man is
food,
saying butter chicken.
butter chicken.
Yeah,
I had I was in Punjab for the first
butter
time last
chicken.
year, and I mean I'm vegetarian, but I had a lot of kulchas and parathas, and it was great. Had a great
Yeah, butter
time.
chicken and butter naan.
Okay, definitely. So the last question is, what is your most prized possession? So what is something that's very special to you?
My family
What an item. Family is always special, but what is, something
item.
that you cherish a lot? Yeah.
Oh, the trophies that I have.
Okay. What is the most special one? If you had to give one special, I mean, I know in 2018 you also won, Maharashtra the Sports Person of the Year
Yeah,
2018. So obviously, many trophies you have. So what is one that is very special and dear
it
to you?
it has to be the India cap.
The India
Nothing
cap,
is more
okay.
special than,
Definitely.
yeah,
And
or
especially
the
getting it
jersey.
from, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I think especially because you
So
got
yeah,
your cap from Dhoni sir as well. So,
yeah, correct.
yeah, definitely memorable. So now speaking, you just spoke about the jersey. So I want to ask, what was the feeling like when you first put on that jersey? The first time you put on that jersey, had your name on it and you were going to be playing for India. So what was that like?
Yeah, so it's always emotional. There a lot of emotions go through
Yeah,
you in that particular moment, and it was quite emotional for me. And yeah, I'll cherish those moments.
yeah, definitely. So on that note, why don't I let you, share an ending message to the fans, anything you would like to say to them?
Yeah, during these times, just stay safe, stay healthy, be at home, spend time with your family, and just be positive. Just be positive in life, and
Yeah,
that's the way ahead.
yeah,
And all the best to
definitely.
everyone.
Well, thank you so much, for your time and for those beautiful words as well. And
Thank you. It was my pleasure.
yeah, it was great chatting with you and hope to see you back on the field soon. Hopefully we do have IPL 2020 happen and so
Yeah.
hopefully cricket starts soon. So thank you so much again, Dhawal sir, for joining me and hope you enjoy, all this
Thank
time that
you.
you have with your family. Thank you. Bye everyone.
Thank you so much. Take care. Bye.
Bye.